I love my girl Chili Loud tonight. She was like, she's like, yeah, she divorced the narc, and the narc don't probably even know they divorced. They are sick. She was like, she finally got the okay, they divorced. She said, me and Puppy celebrated. Now that's funny as hell when you rather celebrate with your damn puppy. With your damn puppy. Okay? So let's get into this video. Gone to say, because I don't know what this platform or the other platforms going to do about it. But no rights to this clip. I explained to you guys in this clip that it's one of the... because my mom used to watch old shows, The Jeffersons, Sanford and Son. You guys already know that. The Jeffersons, Sanford and Son, all the way up into, you know... I was 90s. So in the 90s, I was watching, you know, Martin and all those things. And they had some narc episodes too. But we're going to go into this one where it was one of the shows that I was a kid and my mom used to watch it. And we only had one TV at the time. So I would just sit there and watch it. Didn't know what the hell I was watching. And then one day I just clicked on some of the things she watched. And this one... I didn't click on it. I was just letting it run, and then it came across, and I heard it in the background, and I was like, that sounds like a narc's ass situation. Something new for Conita. Let's listen. No rights to this clip.
You know, they even got turkey and all the fixings for Thanksgiving. I'm saving those burritos for Christmas.
I take it back. You're not afraid to grow old. You're afraid to grow old alone.
I will tell you something I do not want to be, and that is one of those old, pathetic, eccentric bachelors living in some sleazy apartment all alone with a dozen cats.
Dan, you can have more than that.
All right, 2 dozen cats.
Dan, your life doesn't have to be like that.
I don't have a life, Harry. I have a lifestyle. Do you know how many women I have slept with?
It doesn't matter how many women you've slept with. More than 100?
You know the slogan, under the golden arches, over 4 billion served? Let's just say I'm competitive.
They are.
And out of all of them, not one of them ever said, I love you.
Dan!
Okay, so you haven't found the right person, so you keep looking.
Harry, I've dated the state.
Well, then maybe you should move down the eastern seaboard a bit.
Get it, do you? Listen to me. No one is ever going to love me. No one is ever going to say, I love you. You know why? Because in order to be loved, one must be able to give. And I can't give. I cannot. I have never been able to give. And I don't know why. Maybe it's because I'm
A bastard?
might be a weensy bit harsh.
They don't like to be criticized.
But you're right.
You're also arrogant and self-indulgent.
Yep.
You're right.
Vain and greedy and rotten.
Hey, I said you're right.
They don't like to be criticized.
But the whole truth is, you're also kind. You're compassionate. You're caring. And you give.
That's a lousy thing to say.
Dan Fielding, you're decent. Admit it.
I will not admit it.
Okay. How about a time back? When I quit my job, things were going real bad for me then. My whole world was falling apart, and you came to me, you talked to me, you made sense. You changed my life. Now, how do you explain that?
I was sucking up.
I do that.
It was just a reflex.
Don't even want to admit when they
How
do
about when I
something
heard my mom
good.
was dead? Stayed with me all night to cheer me up.
They don't even want you to admit something good.
Yeah. You made me eat that Chex Mix with the anchovies in it.
You don't deserve that.
Dan Fielding has a lot of shortcomings. But not being able to give, that's not one of them.
I'm trying to convince them.
I love you.
You can't love them. Watch what he said.
Hey, I don't even want to know this time.
He was doing too much in this episode. Almost died. Cheap
I
sex.
happen to know that there are other people that love you. Of course, there's a lot more that think you're scum.
True.
Those people don't count.
Maybe they do.
Except for maybe one.
Who's that?
Dan Fielding.
Boom. Fire.
You take care of yourself, buddy.
Fire.
Harry!
Yeah?
So hard. It's so hard for them to say something.
You love him too! Speak out!
What he said.
Please allow me.
That's what they do. They can't even get it out. What he said.
There, I've said it.
He thought he said it.
Yeah, you have. Now, why don't you try saying it to yourself?
Because they don't love themselves. Not them. They don't love themselves. That was like the perfect example of a narc. Even though you could never have this type of conversation with them, because they're not going to want to admit they're feeling shame, they're feeling disgust, they're feeling awful, they're feeling like a narc feels. That's why you will never get this out of them. And I wanted to play this clip for that particular reason. Okay? I need y'all, if you did not get it, just go back. Just rewind a little bit. A little bit. And then listen. The narc thing has always been out there. And the main thing that we did not know, that it's in movies, sitcoms, cartoons, music, but we just did not catch it. So just pay attention. I'm telling you guys, pay attention. Because right now, there's no turning back for them. Not done. These clown asses, they got the spotlight they always wanted. They have the spotlight that they always wanted. They wanted everybody to know about them. Okay, so we went through that. I'm going to end it. Let's go back. And we're going to address a question. All right. And then we're done. This message I got from someone. I will not say her name. Why does it seem like people with family status is what she was saying, or money tends to always think that narcs are not narcs? They think that money can control and buy everything. So let's talk about that. Why do people with money or status, she said always tend to be narcs? Because certain people with money or status, they think that is power. They think that is control. They think that money is who they are, and money is everything about themselves, and money is power. And they think that money can buy any and everything that they want, even people. Where do you think slavery came from? It doesn't matter what the narc ethnic race, hereditary groups, the lifestyle, it doesn't even really matter. If some of them, and I'm not going to say all of them, but if some of them have money, it makes them a bigger narc because they feel like, oh, I have this and you don't have that. And even if you do have that, especially if you have more than them, they're going to try to take you down, 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 down and tear you apart till they feel like they are above you. People, I won't say that. Flip it and reverse it. Narcs with money think that it's control. And narcs with money, whether they're educated or not, whether they're bland or not, whether they may not even earn it. Maybe it was something that was passed down from generation to generation. Or inherited, or a life insurance policy. It doesn't really matter how they got it, depending on the person. But when they get it, especially if they never had it, if they never had money and then they have it and they are a narc, they're going to use that to try to put everybody underneath them, because in their psychotic ass mind, they think that money makes them better and more powerful than anyone, and that's not true. So to this person that sent me this message, and let me continue to read it, they think money can control and buy anything that they deserve and what they want because they think it's power. I just said that. And I'm going to end it with the family stat. So maybe they could have had some family status where maybe their parent or someone could have been a celebrity or entertainer or musician or royalty. Prince Charles or all those people and whatever. They are programmed at a small child, and they program them into this lifestyle that they feel that they money deserve and their family stat deserve. So they just don't want you to fall in love normal or regularly just with some random person that you just, clicked with, because they want you to be with someone that has the same family stat or the family income or whatever to keep on the family legacy. If you think that money or family status or a family name that can make you have a beautiful life, not done. Money do not make you happy. I was watching a video today where it was people that won the lottery and they got way more depressed than they were before they won the lottery, because money does not make you happy. You can have something going on other than finances and it's gonna still be there. It's gonna still be there. So if you are an awful, terrible person and you have money, you're still going to be an awful, terrible person. If you are a depressed person or a stressed out person that have money, you don't have no financial stress, but everything else is still there. Maybe you have a disability. Maybe you're this or maybe you're that. That's still going to be there. A person, money, or things cannot make you happy. You have to make your own self happy. And life, has its ups and downs. You're just not always happy. But I'm going to tell y'all this before I end this video. I'd rather have nothing. I'd rather have nothing ever. As long as God's taking care of me and I'm, stable, where I'm, I have enough just to be comfortable, I'll take that. Then to have anything that they have. Then to have anything that they have that I think is going to make me happy, and all the other problems exist. So I'm not trying to act like or say that I'm like, oh, if I just have this, I'm gonna be the best person in the world. Everybody has financial things, and if I can be financially where I want to be, where I have nothing to worry about, which I am, because I have God, and it took a lot. It took a long time for me to stop that, because he don't like when you worry, because he's like, you don't trust in me? Oh, He slapped me in the face real quick with that one. So that part I don't deal with anymore. And I do have things like, okay, no, I'll take that back. I'm happy. I'm happy with or without certain things because I don't have to deal with that. I don't have to deal with stress of another person. I don't have to deal with a narc. I don't have to deal with whatever I don't want to deal with. I really don't. And to me, that's the best happiness in the world. It's better than $1 million. You can have $1 million and just dealing with an evil demon every single day that you cannot even enjoy the $1 million or whatever you have. You cannot enjoy anything. And that's why a lot of them that have a lot of money, they're bored because they don't know what to do with themselves. They don't know what to do with the money. And if they wasn't born into that, maybe they would have done something different. I thank God from where I came from and to where I'm at. Because if I was ever to have what I wanted, it wouldn't even be about me. I'm here to live for God. I'm on my mission. And I cannot wait till he open up the floodgates to the bigger mission that I have. But he is allowing me to, pursue my mission in little bit increments or whatever. And I'm cool with that. I'm so cool with that. I'm so cool with being normal. I do not think I'm better than anyone. I don't think I'm this or that happier or this or anything better than anyone. But I do know one thing. I'm happier without a narc. I'm happier without a narc. I don't give a damn what you got. And that's the thing. They'll line up people and thinking like, oh, because they're thinking everybody want what they got. What they ugly ass. Ugly can be inside and out. Ugly can be inside and out. But I talked about in my first video, the ugly ass narc that I work with. You're so triggering. You're so triggering. Because not only that you look like that ugly ass narc, you act like that ugly ass narc. You talk like that ugly ass narc. And I lit your ass up like that ugly ass narc. Done. I know what I deserve. And I'm going to get everything that I deserve. Because I'm done. Okay? You're not going to make me feel like I have to settle or I have to do this or do that for anyone. Okay? No, not or anyone is going to make me feel that way. And just like my girl Chelly, when she was doing her divorce, her puppy celebrated. I don't have a puppy. I'm more like the person that I just love cats. And the sad thing I thought about today, like I was with one narc, lost my moo-moo. And right before the other narc, I lost my Boosie. These are my two cats that I kept from birth to death. And I'm just like, whether I get a cat or a dog, I'd rather have that than a narc. Okay? So I'm going to have a happy, hippie holiday because I am appointed to cater the holiday celebration. And it's going to be fire. They're going to be like, Conita. Some of them knew I could cook because they almost had a fight over my chicken. But some of them know I can cook. The rest of them about to fend out. So with that being said, happy holidays, especially if you are narc free. So I'm going to be cooking Wednesday, Thursday, Friday up into Saturday morning, which is Christmas Eve, which I will be doing the Christmas party. And then on Christmas Day, I got some things going on with my family. But this one, I'm super excited. I'm super excited. So I hope that you guys enjoyed my video tonight. It was a little bit different. Hopefully they will let you listen to it. I did say I have no rights to nothing, but you never know. Be blessed, you guys. I think I did enough with the homemade spaghetti sauce. And I'm just gonna pack it up, put it in the fridge. We're done for the night, but I wanted to do that to make it for tomorrow. And I'm gonna give it to my special manager. No, he won't be there tomorrow, but when he gets there, I'm gonna give it to him. But that narc, about that. Stop. There's nothing in the world will make me want to be anything with you. I don't even want to be your friend. So stop. I don't need your compliments. I'm good. And I don't need you to just keep on stalking me. Be gone. You guys be blessed. Good night.